it's Queenzflip. I'm here, man. This is the new series called the Interrogation Room. This is where we get down to the nitty-gritty of issues that is presented on this platform. The first episode we had Bubbles and Coley. And on this episode we got Space Ghost and Ebokk. To my left I got
E_BOKK Ebokk.
To my right,
Space Ghost, SP8 Ghost.
yeah. So, let me just give you guys some history on what's going on, what I feel is going on. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Go ahead.
So I'm making it about myself again?
Nah,
Yo, Space Ghost, see? Yo, you want me to tell them niggas what you trying to really do with shampoo?
I'm not doing anything with shampoo.
All right. So basically, what was going on was that I had a show that I love.
The movie review show.
The movie review show.
Nobody's movie review.
Yeah, I think that's
Apostrophe S.
yeah. That's a great addition to the platform. It was dope. You decided to get in your bag one day and this nigga's wilding, bro. You decided to do some crazy shit and do a prank on my man Ebokk while he was asleep.
Okay.
And that didn't in my opinion, he said that didn't ultimately persuade his decision because he still wanted to do this joint, but he wanted to add his own flavor to it, I guess, because he watched the rules come up. I don't know.
I think he lied. He lied about that.
Really?
How so?
Because the prank made you feel away. You felt the way after the prank.
I did an episode after the prank happened.
Yeah, but you was still being vague and acting away.
What do you mean?
I watched it.
Yeah.
I told him that.
You didn't want to even wipe the shit off your face. Like you was
It's
acting crazy.
Wait. So me not wiping my face means I feel away?
If somebody did something to you, and the evidence is still there, and you just leave it there, it's like you feel some type of way.
I think it says the opposite.
It's
I
like
think it
Jussie
means
Smollett with the fucking noose. Why would you keep the noose around your neck? Like,
See, it's because he lied. But
stupid.
if he actually was accosted by people who put a noose around his neck and then he just rocked the noose, I think that would mean he didn't care. But it was because he was lying. He's trying to show people, oh, something happened to me.
Yeah, but that's you. So you trying to show people, oh, look what happened. You put wax on my face.
You were trying to show people that you put. I mean,
I was not. I had a video, but I didn't think it was gonna be that serious. I didn't think you was gonna take it that serious.
How did I take it that serious? What do you mean?
You kept the wax on your face, bro.
Yeah,
even
you
when
put
we
it
took
there.
pictures for the album art shit.
Wait.
So just
wait, hold up.
yeah.
Wait, time out. The nigga. Wait. Nah. Wait. I didn't. You kept the wax in your face for the pictures as well?
Yeah. Because he did it right before we took pictures. He knew we were taking pictures. I knew we were taking pictures. He had been talking about taking the pictures all week. So to do something like this right before we took pictures, I guess this is what he wanted. I mean, you can put something on me.
That's what I wanted.
Because that's what you physically did.
Yeah, but you think I premeditated, put the wax? I didn't know you was going to fall asleep in the room.
Absolutely.
I knew you was going to fall asleep.
No, I mean, I don't know.
I didn't know that. So how would I premeditate, say, oh yeah, I wanted you to put wax on your face for the pictures?
You knew we had to take pictures, and you knew that you were doing things.
And then I asked you, I said, you want to wipe your face before we do this?
No, you were telling me to wipe my face. I said I'm good.
Yeah, because you look crazy.
To you, absolutely.
Wait, time out. Let's get that because they're saying that something is going on. I guess the stream. I don't know if it's lagging. It is lagging on my computer, and also the volume is down. Can you go? Let me see.
Oh, the volume's down probably from last night.
On the
turn
what?
it down because they were yelling.
On the Mevo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You turned the volume down on the Mevo?
He said they were yelling. You know how to do it, right?
Yeah.
No, I gave Flip my phone.
Oh, yeah, I turned it down.
All right, there you go. I think they should hear it. Oh, there you go. Does it?
Yeah. Yo, so, all right, so let's get to it. So, the thing is, you feel like the nigga played, they said it's good now. The nigga played up, you played a prank on him.
Yeah.
He came up with this, but I'm gonna have him talk, but he said that because I found it funny,
Because you found it funny.
That you played a prank on him, that questioned my, what did you say, credibility? I don't know, what word did you use? Because I found it funny that he played the prank on you. Not
No.
the wax part.
No, because I didn't know what you found funny about it. But I know that there was an element of that prank that I felt was a little...
Suspect?
Yeah, very much so.
What
You
part?
said,
The touching of my lips.
With
and-
the tea bag?
Yeah.
I didn't touch your lips physically. I used the tea bag. And
Yeah.
I didn't know you was going to hit your face with the wax.
I think you did know.
I
think you're
what
lying
made-
about that.
That's what was funny to me.
hold on, wait. Yeah,
I did it.
I
I
think
did
you're
it.
lying too.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
If somebody tickles somewhere,
I wasn't thinking. I was just. I
Spader,
was
stop.
trying to wake him
Spader,
up for real,
Spader,
for real.
Stop, Spader.
And I don't think you were trying to wake me up either.
No. See, that's where you go far. How do you know he wasn't trying to wake you
I
up?
was screaming before I even did all
You don't
that.
really think he's trying to wake you
So
up?
there's video, right?
This video of me screaming while I'm putting the wax, me screaming at you while you laughing.
So in the video, you see that I am wearing mittens. I have on mittens. I have on literal mittens.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you'll see a video of him trying to pour wax on my mittens, but they're such good mittens
That you didn't
that
feel
I didn't
it.
even feel it. So what he
But you
had
didn't
to
feel
do,
it on your hand either.
You cut his mittens?
so
no,
he had to lift
it's
the
got
mitten up.
fingers, like it got the mittens where you lift it and then there's fingers. that
So he
show
had
your
to
fingers.
gently, because when you see the video, I'm not very disturbed. I'm still in the same position, but my hand's to this. That means he had to do that gently. You're not
Wait,
trying to wake someone up if you gently.
What the hell?
I just
So
did
that the
it.
skin
He
is
sounds poor.
exposed.
That sounds kind of poor.
Exactly.
He sound nuts. I just went like this. I didn't do all that. I didn't. I wasn't being.
There's no
secretive.
video of that. You turn the camera off to do that, and then it
No,
starts
it was.
recording
It's
again.
15 seconds on Instagram, bro.
It starts recording again.
Why do you feel like, okay, me and you had a back and forth on the phone after it happened. You was like, I don't like anybody touching my lips.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what you was
I
stuck
didn't touch
on.
your lips though.
That's what you was stuck on, the touching of your lips.
I didn't even touch his lips.
And I'm like, yo, nobody
It's not.
touched your
It's,
lips,
it's not
bro.
just that.
it was a tea bag.
It's
in the
a
air.
tea bag touching my lips. It's a lavender candle. It's
See, look, he took it mad deep.
I don't
He
think-
takes
No,
shit mad deep. Like I was right here. I was just like, Ebokk sleeping. I'm trying to wake him up. I put wax on his head. It didn't work. I put a tea bag on his nose so he could fucking tickle it, and then it fucking smacked it with the other hand, and then that was it.
the tea bags weren't in that room. That
The
means-
tea bag was right there.
Yeah,
Ebokk.
you had to leave the room and come back with the tea bag, peel it open. You know what I mean? It's like, and you have to time because it's very cold. Like the reason I have mittens on is because it's very cold in the room, right?
Okay.
And when you're dealing with candle wax, it kind of like gets hard quickly, right? In cold environments.
This nigga-
Yeah.
So you have to time it right. You have to pour the wax and then tickle the face quickly so that the wax is still
It wasn't even quick.
liquid.
It wasn't even quick. It wasn't
Bok,
even
you want
quick.
some gangster shit.
That's the way it has to be.
It wasn't even
That's why
quick.
you see a cut in the video, and then the prank is set up. The tea bag's already out of the thing. and then
Niggas
you drip.
responded on Instagram and all that, and then I did the teabag shit. It wasn't that quick. You was asleep, bro.
True.
It may seem quick to you because you was sleeping.
So this is what I'm trying to sell you. So the fact that it wasn't quick means that there's planning involved.
Means I was trying to wake you up for mad long. I was
There's-
screaming after.
there's
that.
no
what
video
was
of
the
that.
problem with? Okay, what's your problem with? You said
Lavender candle.
Oh my god.
you said a man should not touch your lip. That was you.
I did not touch his lip.
No, he was adamant about that with me. I would like you to say it. Repeat. We had a conversation.
I have never in my life had a man use even like a foreign object to brush my lips before. I've never.
It was the nose, actually. It wasn't even the lip.
It was the lips.
It was on your nose.
There's a video of it.
Yeah, but the teabag is big enough to touch your lip.
Yeah, so it
just-
touched my lips.
All right, cool.
So
It's like what?
So-
It's like
so-
what are we talking about here?
So I've never had to have that kind of conversation with it. I'm just. This is new to me. I've never had my lips touched
Yeah,
before.
you ever been on a sports team?
No.
Exactly. So you don't understand like pranks and shit like that.
I understand pranks. That's why I avoid them.
All right, I get it. I didn't know that. You understand? I'm coming from, I'm chilling with my niggas or whatever. My niggas sleep. Niggas get violated when they sleep sometimes. Not crazy. I'm not going to do the white boy shit.
To me,
But-
that was white boy shit.
That's not no white boy shit.
To me.
White boys go crazy. I didn't do, putting wax on your hand and you smacking wax on your face is not that crazy compared to other shit that people do.
I feel like, so let me interject. So the thing is, I agree that if somebody doesn't want to prank on them, they shouldn't have it. You agreed the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. If
Yeah.
he made that clear after that.
Yeah, you said
But
that.
that's it.
I don't like pranks and stuff, but I think that I do also. I told him. I said, I think that he was thinking too deep because his thing was like,
He's thinking OD.
I don't like. I told you. I didn't
I
tell you
don't
that.
want that
Well,
nigga touching my lip.
You laughing? I didn't tell
Nigga
you that. You
talking
took the deep.
crazy. It's bad deep.
I don't think that's very deep.
No,
I don't want to
no,
be
no,
touched.
no,
That's
not the
deep
question.
thinking.
Did I tell you that you were thinking too
Absolutely,
deep?
you told me that.
You told me that a man touched your lip with an object.
That doesn't take deep thinking to know like that. Like no, I don't
But
like
it's
that.
not. It's
I don't
really,
have to ponder.
I get it.
made
You don't
it
like
big.
it. I get it. You don't like it. I get it, Ebokk. Okay, we passed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
what in the initial sense, you acting like it was like premeditated to be
Yeah.
this big ass fucking thing.
You know why? You know why?
You made
To
it
make
seem
it
like
seem like-
that the goal was to embarrass you, bro.
I didn't make it seem like anything because I didn't really. I just started moving to respond to it. I didn't tell you guys anything. I was just like, I don't like this, so I'm gonna take measures to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And then the response to what I was doing just to make sure it doesn't happen again. Then you guys asked me why it is. Oh, how come you don't want to watch movies? How come this? Then I tell you guys how I feel. But it's not like me trying to I don't.
You didn't say.
I whenever I don't like someone's behavior, I make adjustments, so I don't have to
You're not being
experience it.
truthful, bro.
It's very
With
truthful.
all due respect, and
Because you were here 2 days and we didn't even talk about it.
because I didn't think it was a big deal, and I didn't think you had a big, and that's something on you because you didn't feel like you had to talk about it.
No, I definitely wanted to talk about it, but you had a lot going on. You just came back, Hot 97 shit, and I wanted to make sure you were,
So you
able
would-
to talk.
So you were thinking, about my well-being. Instead of
No,
instead of talking about something that bothered you.
No, I was thinking about, because I don't want other things on your mind to influence.
Okay, that's
the
fair.
answers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted to have a clear, honest conversation.
So the thing is, you told me this happened. I felt by dealing with you because I spoke to you the Friday, and I said a lot of things I didn't agree with, but you are who you are. I feel that you're a person that when I spoke to you about it, you had a whole theory that even in the room when we had a meeting, you tried to tell me and Ghost, or tell Spacels, that his goal was to make you look crazy. He said my intention was not to make you look crazy. You did say that in there.
No, I didn't
You
say
said
that.
yes, you did. And he said you can't. He's got lies. He said you can't tell me I was out there to make you look crazy or make fun of you. I forgot exactly what he did, but he said he said that my goal wasn't to make. I don't know if he said make you look crazy.
It wasn't malicious.
malicious.
It wasn't like
Yeah,
I was
and-
doing it to sabotage your whole fucking.
And you said I beg to differ.
I do beg to differ. It is malicious. It
a
just
prank
is.
is not malicious, Ebokk. It's not. It's not. Not with somebody I respect. I respect you. Why would I? Like, I'm playing a prank. I'm having fun. I'm not fucking doing it.
If you weren't recording it, maybe.
Okay. But you asked me to take
You
it
re-
down, and I took it down.
Instantly, right?
Yeah, right after you said that.
Which means nothing, because people have still seen it, right? How are they able to see it?
Flip saw it.
But people
It was only like 4 people who saw it on
Okay,
Instagram
so then-
itself.
so what I'm saying
and then I
is-
took it down.
That shit was.
Then Flip
so-
posted it to the group chat.
yeah,
I did,
yeah.
I did.
So all this stuff is like.
So they saw it.
Hold
So
on.
if it wasn't recorded to begin with,
I don't think the wax part was funny. I said to that. I called you and said, you wilding with that wax shit when I called you from the airport. But I do think that the prank, him sleeping, was funny. The wax shit, I don't think it's funny.
All right,
He
fine.
got all on his clothes. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy. I didn't like that shit. I was like, this nigga.
But the
And
fact-
I said, Spinner did that shit to me. I'll be tight. That look crazy. That look
'Cause-
crazy, Gold.
'cause
It's not funny.
we
That's fucked up, bro.
me and you, we don't really have too much contact. But you were going out of your way to consistently leading up
Oh,
to this day, be like,
see-
yo, wear some nice clothes today. Wear some nice clothes today.
I didn't
Wear
say.
some
I didn't say.
Yes,
I
you
actually.
did.
You said I'm gonna just wear what I want to wear. I said, all right, fine.
Yeah.
I'm never going back and forth with you.
There were
Why did you say that though? Like
There was-
another thing, like
I got
why-
3 texts
like
from
like,
him.
like like a man asked you to do something for the platform, and you just like, wow, like
He don't gotta do it. It's all him.
that nigga is bugged, bro. Why does he think like and when niggas come on here and say that, yo, niggas be trying to come here and is it because it involves you that you're like, I'm going to be able to make whatever decision I want? Like, are you one of the people that watched, because you said you was a supporter. So did you watch how we do things and think in your mind that if you ever come up here, we're not going to be able to dictate what you do? Are you one of those people? Because we dealt with people like that before.
hell no. Of course I'm not one of those.
Because this man asked you to wear a certain outfit. Why did you tell
I didn't
him?
ask him to wear a certain
Yeah, that's
outfit.
what
I
I
didn't
mean.
ask him to wear a certain outfit.
You got somewhere.
I just said, it was a blanket statement. I just like, we're gonna take pictures for the album art shit. So just wear what you want to wear.
And I
Wear
just
something
had
that
a
you
busy
like to
week,
wear.
so I didn't get my laundry done in time.
Okay.
I had an outfit planned. I was gonna, but I was like, I'll wear some other shit.
That's fine. Ebokk.
And I let him know before.
It really doesn't matter.
But the fact that you would pour wax on an outfit while it was odd because I've never gotten 3 days worth of text from you about any subject, and we do a lot of shit over here. But you made sure, like, yo, wear something nice. Wear something nice.
I didn't say.
I
didn't say.
Yeah,
like
you were
that.
like, yeah.
I just made a black. Because Stan said, "I'm just wearing whatever," and then you said, "I'm just
You
wearing
said
whatever."
it's pictures.
So I was like, "All right, cool. It don't matter to me.
So
It's not really that deep."
My thing is that then you stopped doing a show which you were good at, which was good. He don't care.
I was asked to stop doing the show. It's not like I stopped.
Oh hell no!
Like, you know what I mean? In fact, I said I wanted to be a part of it, and I was told that my presence
You want to
was
be a
not
part
welcome.
of a show, a movie review
not
show
that
without
it's-
watching movies.
Your presence is welcomed, Ebokk. It's this. There's situation. There's
told
things
me
you
to
have
mind
to
my
do.
business. I was like, all right, I'll mind my business.
Because there's things you have to do for the show, and if you're not gonna do those things, it's just you can't be a part of it.
You made a decision.
You can't be a worker making shoes if you're not gonna like make the shoes. Nigga.
I agree.
Right.
You made a decision not to. But I get what you do. You make decisions and put people in positions to tell you
What
not
to
to do
do,
things.
not
Yeah,
to do
like
it.
you know, it's for you. You
You
are
do.
the
You did that. You did that. You did that.
meditated.
You don't want to
person.
say it yourself.
Exactly.
You just want the other nigga to say it for you.
Exactly. It's slick. It's slick. It's a slick thing. It's true. It
It
does.
does.
It does.
It doesn't make sense.
That's
You
what
did
you
that.
do.
That's what you did.
How you gonna do a movie
You
review
said-
and tell a nigga I'm not watching a movie of a movie review podcast, bro?
It didn't start out as a movie review.
You keep
podcast.
saying
It did. I asked you straight up. Do you watch movies? We gonna watch this movie and this movie.
Nah.
Did you see Us? Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Us. We're gonna review Us.
Ebokk, you wildin',
I mean Glass.
bro.
We started with Glass.
But
We
you
used to
wildin' too.
Glass.
You wildin' too. You wildin'
Ah.
out of
Don't
pocket.
try to be fake.
No.
If you wanna go.
No, I am gonna come at you. You can't stop me from coming at you. I've been wanting to say he was wildin' though, cause he be bugging. He thinks shit is funny. I be getting mad at this
It should
nigga
be
too.
funny.
It don't be funny, bro.
What
You
is it?
can't tell niggas what's funny, bro. You
What?
can't, Space. You gotta stop that shit, bro. You just be doing shit like that shit was funny to me. No, nigga.
It's funny to me.
Yeah,
It don't gotta be
That's
funny.
why that's why you trying to start a show with shampoo on the side.
I don't have no show with shampoo.
You think I don't know, nigga? You a shampoo?
I have no show with
you
shampoo.
You sneaking off, bro. You think I didn't
Nigga
find
over
out?
doing what?
Yeah, you try to go to our old studio and started your own
The
platform.
whole studio.
Huh?
You're talking crazy.
Space goes ENT. You didn't see
I
that?
want nothing. I'm not doing nothing with shampoo.
Huh?
Shampoo want to pay me for something. That's different.
Oh.
That's different.
How you making shit? Oh, you see the
That's
truth?
different. If shampoo want to pay me to do something, then that's pay me to do something. But I'm not going.
And then
to
you
with
leave,
shampoo
but
to
you
do
leaving
something.
us to go with
I'm not
Shammy.
leaving. Where am I going?
You're part of this team. This shit is us.
Look.
You're leaving this to go with shampoo.
I'm not leaving anything.
You are.
Where
I
am I
caught you
going?
red-handed. Me and this caught you.
So
we been set
Where
you
am I
up.
going?
What happens when there's a conflict schedule-wise between this thing
Let's
you're getting
go.
paid to do?
With
and
what?
this? What happens when there's a conflict schedule-wise
what he said?
between?
When did I ever have a conflict?
No,
with
I mean in the
scheduling,
future.
you know?
Should it?
I asked you if you want to do something, right? Because I have to do this.
Alright.
So this is first. So if this is not taken care of, I
Okay.
can't do the next thing.
So that's the answer.
I'll
There's a
work on
scheduling
levels.
conflicts. This comes first. That's cool.
You've been doing a good job, but do you feel like you tired of shit?
But
though?
this nigga don't work with schedules. That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
true, that's
different
true. But do you feel like that's true? It's true. But do you feel like you tired of shit though, bro?
What?
Have you ever got tired, bro?
thing. Tired of what? I'm
Like,
tired
this-
all the time.
This is what's going on, like how I think, because you're a person with schedule, about how things run. Like you don't really take you here for Ask Shampoo every Tuesday.
Shampoo
but
run on time.
But you're not here for the callers.
Shampoo
But you're
runs
not here
on
for the
time.
callers.
What time does the callers start?
The callers started with me. It don't matter. The callers started with me and you, bro.
Yeah, no, now there's a
the
schedule. It's
start
nice.
The
yeah.
callers started with me and you, bro.
Does it start on time?
But you showing
Some days.
Some days.
you showing that Ask Shampoo is something where you want to be at. So
No.
Yes, it is.
Action. I'm just here because Action Shampoo starts on time, and Ebokk is not here on time also all the time.
Oh shit, that's low.
So
That's true.
I'm here to do because I know Shampoo's gonna be here an hour early, and Ebokk's not gonna be here. I'm picking up slack. is what I'm doing.
To be on time, you have to know the time. Like, because people feel like I'm going to be late before I'm even late, I'm given improper times.
Yeah,
to be
he's
here.
not late.
So it's like,
he just
so it's
shows
like
up at like
a show can
right on
start
time.
at 4:00 and I'm told to be here at 2, and then I'm waiting around and I don't understand. So the next time I come out, I'm like, yo, I'm not. Like, it's weird.
That's not weird to you to make the decision of some. Do you take this platform serious, bro? If a nigga tell you be at 2 and the next time you decide not to come at 2.
No, I still come here at 2, but I come at 2. Like, so I could, like, if I'm told to be here at 2, I'll show up at 1. But the show doesn't start actually at 4. So it's like, oh, why did I show up an hour
that's
early?
the callers. That's how the callers are. Because that's
Who is here on
that was my
time?
group.
Name all the people here on time on this platform.
Me.
And
I don't know. Shampoo sometimes.
the whole
Shampoo,
face not
wash
here on
shampoo.
time. Are the whole face here on time?
They be here, but they be slacking too.
Okay. What about King True? What about him when he was here?
Nah, King True.
You chased him off too.
I didn't chase him off. I've been calling him all week actually, trying to get his shit. If something can get his shit. My bad, man.
You want to give him the shit? Yeah.
Yes, I want to give his shit. I've been calling him all week.
So
He talking about you want to come back and all this shit. I'm like, yo, come get your shit or come back, whatever.
So let me ask you a question. So you're here for Action Shampoos. You're making little jokes. Key. My nigga Space Ghost. We got something going on. Then I look into your emails and I see that you're trying to.
You didn't look into my emails.
You trying to reach out to other companies.
What company?
Yeah.
For what?
The one we was at before.
What one?
New York Suites.
No, that was for you to get the information on the taxes, if the tax information.
Oh.
That wasn't for shampoo.
Nah,
That was a shit for your
No.
mother.
No. Your thing is timing though. But you started the call. So why you don't take the caller serious? You
What do you mean?
started the call. We started.
I take
together.
the call serious. I'm here, but I'm not gonna be here till 3 a.m.
You're not doing that.
No, I'm not doing that.
But you said
I
that
gotta
if
get up
you was
early.
getting paid a certain amount, you will quit your job and dedicate here.
Yeah, but that amount goes up because I'm still at my job and they want to give me raises and shit.
Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up. The amount goes up?
Of course,
With time. That makes
with
sense.
time, I'm putting in work.
Inflation. It's the market.
If I'm putting just a lot of work with you think I'm not putting an equal amount of work at my job who paying me?
So So the deal that we came up with for you to dedicate, that deal changed.
Oh yeah, they about to give me a raise. They about to give me another raise soon.
They about to give you a raise?
They trying to.
Oh. Oh, shit. All right. So, fuck you. So, the thing with you, I was mad at you because I'm going to tell you something about Ebokk. I didn't like the fact that how the show ended. I didn't like it. I thought you
I didn't like
stand... Everything ain't a joke, Ebokk. I know you're a comedian and it's funny. Sometimes you be like, this is funny and all that. That's funny. And I know where you got that from. You got that from the emoji. Oh, a movie. A movie with the white guy that passed away.
I'll keep my shoulders down.
No, you can do it. Nah, what's the white guy, man? Damn, he passed away. He passed away. Chris Farley. The thing is, I thought it was a bad decision. Like, you and Bubbles fall into this category as well. Because you guys make bad decisions.
I don't know what you talking about.
Oh, man.
You and Bubbles made this bad decision as well, where you guys get in your emotions and y'all fuck up business.
Wait,
That's how I feel.
what?
Bubbles made a decision with Lansky's show. I think that was a stupid decision.
Oh.
what decision did I make?
You put him in a position. You told him, and we had read the text verbatim, that I am not watching a movie, and the podcast is a movie review podcast. So how? And then you had the nerve to add insult to injury by saying, "But I still want to help though, or be a part." Help how? How?
In the same way that I've contributed on other episodes where I haven't watched the movies. The exact same way. That would be how.
No, but we'll watch 3 movies. You'll watch at least one out of the 3.
There have been episodes where I've watched none of the movies on the slate.
What are you talking about? I sat here and watched you watch a movie before we did the episode.
And you've also sat there and watched me come in having watched none of the movies we were supposed to watch.
But you watched the movie in front of him.
No. Up to the podcast, I have not watched, even in front of him, any of the movies we were supposed to watch.
What are you talking about?
There's an episode. Look at the episode. It exists.
One episode out of how many episodes you have already?
There's only like about 5 episodes we did before. That's what I mean. And so it's like, I think it just becomes a thing where it's just you're looking for an argument to be won because you don't like the way things played out. It's like
I'm looking for it. He don't give a fuck. I feel the way.
yeah, it doesn't mean it's like
no, because it's not about. How is that not bad business, bro? How is that not bad business? How are you dedicated to this platform to move? The movie review is a different segment of the platform.
Absolutely.
You three mesh well. 2 comedians, 1 weird nigga. All 3 weird. It meshed well. No, let's talk about it. Now tell me, you decided to say, I am not signing this contract, a print contract, or you got to sign it. Thank you. And I am not watching these movies, a movie. He even told you in the room, nigga, if you would have said I watched 5 minutes and turned it off, that would have been sufficient enough. But you said I'm not watching the movie, so how? That's bad business to me, bro. And it bothers me every time I listen to the show. I listen to the nigga, it bother. I get mad at you all over again because it's selfish.
it only bothers you when the views are low. When the views are up, you're like, all right, nigga, you lost
No,
out.
it had nothing to do with the low views.
The episode afterward had good views. You weren't saying, like, you missed the boat.
Yeah, I've been said that though. I told you that. I've been said. You got first of all, hold on. That's true. Because you got. With all due respect, you got released from your duties.
Absolutely.
After the episode of the thing. You got released. I came back to Friday. You didn't speak to Space Ghost. You told me to go speak to him. I found out, Tuesday you didn't speak to him?
Yeah.
And you told me, you gave me a word that you would speak to the nigga. We spoke outside, we said till 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So then you showed me that you just want to do what you want to do. Like a lot of people were saying, that you just want to feel what you want to feel, which you're entitled to. But on this platform, this is not what we're made to do. It's not made here.
Look at what you just said. We left here at 6 in the morning.
Talking.
Yes, but 6 in the morning after I had been here. What day was that? That was like a Friday.
Yeah.
So I'd already come in like about 7 o'clock. Like I pulled like after having gone to work, then coming here and pulling like a 12-hour thing. So I tell you I'm going to hit him up. I don't say when. I just say I'm going to hit him up.
So you trying to say you just
So I go to sleep and I wake up to you two going back and forth and I don't need this nigga and all the rest of the other stuff. So it's like there's nothing to talk about after that point. I had every intention on keeping my word.
Did you not tell me that you?
It's not needed after the fact.
Did I not tell you how important that movie podcast? How dope I think it is? Yes or no?
Dope is different than important. You told me you thought it was dope. I don't remember you telling me it was important. It's like, yo.
Downstairs? Yeah, that nigga's a foul nigga, man.
I don't know. And you that was kind of crazy, Ebokk. How do you expect to be on a podcast and you're not gonna watch the movies?
It didn't. When you asked me to do the podcast with you,
It's because you already seen Glass. I said, you watch movies? I said, yeah, I saw Glass, I saw this. And so we reviewed Glass.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
It's the
Once I'm
first
about to make a
episode.
good point, you try to interject because you know where I'm going.
I know where you're going because
yes,
Ebokk, because
Yes.
this is because the essential question is why? How do you feel you could contribute to something when you're not doing the work to contribute to it?
because when I started, that work wasn't required.
It
So if we were,
I'm saying,
at this point,
you want to do movie reviews. Did you see Glass? Yeah, I saw Glass. Okay, let's do this. Then let's talk about what's our favorite movies. Then we reviewing our favorite movies and we're reviewing Glass at the same time.
I started
The
working
first
at a
episode.
candy shop, selling candy, and eventually it became a sneaker shop. I'm like, wait, hold up. Wait, you signed up for the job.
You can't work at a
I
candy-
signed up for a candy shop. I don't know how to make sneakers.
If you work at
I
a
don't
candy,
want to make
if you work at a
sneakers.
candy shop, do you not taste the candy?
Yeah, so I got to eat a shoe now?
No, it's not a shoe.
But that's
you
what
gotta
you're
eat the
asking me
fucking
to
candy.
do.
If I say, "What's the new candy, Ebokk?" Oh, I don't know. I never tried it.
That's what I'm saying. But it's not
How can
candy.
you-
It's
how
not
can you
candy
do it if you
anymore.
never try-
Because when we started the podcast, and this is one of the things, I think even you remember this conversation. When we started the podcast, I told you I've done a podcast before.
Yes.
And there was work attached to it. It became too much. So it's like, as long as it's not anything that's too much work, yeah, I'm down to do anything. And you're coming up with different ideas.
What's too
and I
much
was
work?
like,
Just watching the movies. I didn't actually
too much
do
work
anything
would be
else.
6 hours worth of movies to watch.
Oh my god,
That's too much, and especially if it's like Wreck-It Ralph. Am I
Wreck-It
supposed
Ralph
to
is
lose?
fire.
I'm supposed to lose sleep.
Wreck-It Ralph
to
is
watch
fire.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph is fire.
Like,
For one.
like nah,
He don't want to watch the movies. Is basically what he's saying.
no, because
Everything is funny to this nigga, son. Have you ever noticed that? It's like we all a big joke to this nigga.
I signed up to make candy, and then this nigga is like, okay, now we're eating shoes. I don't know about eating shoes. Exactly. That's how left field watching 3 movies is. When he initially asked me to do the podcast with him, watching 3 movies wasn't one of the requirements. That became one of the requirements. I don't have the free time to watch movies like that.
That's what you gripe. So then I said, okay, that's fine.
Exactly.
So why
he's tight?
Exactly.
Why we can't work it out though?
He can't. He doesn't want to watch the movies.
Exactly. So now that this new rule that came in, you guys for
It's
some
not a new
reason
rule.
have
It's
cemented
just
it
what
in
it
stone.
is.
So it's like
How are we gonna
don't
review
have
movies
free
that we
time.
never seen?
I don't get that neither.
I don't have that free time.
That's fine.
So you're gonna read the back of it.
He gonna watch a trailer and then review that.
You just don't have the time to. You don't want to. It's okay. I just don't think that's a good business decision. But I told you we have to.
And like I said, it started out one way and then it's going a different direction. I get what Space is saying, and get what like where
What
you
direction
see.
is it going?
I don't want to be like if it gets big, the podcast, like right, and you're getting like perks and you're sitting down. I don't want to sit down with the cast of Ready Player 2.
You don't give a shit.
I don't want to.
Ready Player. I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't want.
Ready Player 1.
I don't want to be the romantic movie reviewer. That's not what I'm into. And if from the offset, if the latest episode
He
I
don't
was
want
a
to
part
talk to
of,
successful people that did.
if you would have told me that yes, certain people I don't want to speak to, certain
Why?
successful
Why?
people I don't want to speak to.
Why?
I just have no desire. I'm sure it's the same for all of you. You're selective about who you interview for Flip the Script, right?
Well, Flip is selective. I just he makes decisions on that one.
Yeah, and you're making the decisions on
But
this
I
one.
ask him. I give him suggestions.
Mm-hmm. True.
So, like,
But I have my okay. But you,
so
Sometimes he has reasons why he doesn't talk to somebody. He does.
the podcast
And
that
we
I
saw-
signed up to do, right, was not the podcast. It morphed into something else.
What did it morph into?
Watching 6 hours of movies that like they didn't start off like that.
so one movie has been fine.
No,
He doesn't want to watch.
I'm good.
I
I don't
know
want to
how-
watch any movies.
But the stipulation was, did you see this movie? Yes. All right. What did you?
We've
do
had
about this movie?
conversations in that room about movies that I have not seen.
Yeah, and then I said you should watch this.
Yeah.
But it's been movies. It's only been because that was starting
So
off.
so you don't really give a fuck.
No, we got Chanel. She's great.
That's what I mean.
That's it.
I have faith in Space Ghost. I think he don't need me. Like, you know what I mean?
That's like a suck.
We got Chanel. She's great. She watches the books of the movie, which is crazy. And that's what it is.
You know what I mean?
That's what's
Yeah,
up. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I just thought that was bad business, but all right, man.
It's only bad business if it doesn't work without me. I believe it can work without me.
It's bad business because we let our emotions get the best of us.
Exactly. It's not me. You
He
guys
just
keep
wanna-
telling
he
me
wants to
I'm
give what the
emotional
fans
and
want. You.
Yeah.
I don't think the fans want that.
The fans been asking for you, Ebokk. What are you talking about? They asked me for the last 3 episodes.
The fans don't want my lips touched.
See this shit? It's like this nigga's weird, bro.
No, how you gonna tell me I'm emotional?
You take a 3-hour ride on the train to think about how niggas is trying to sabotage you. That's
This
crazy.
nigga's crazy.
I used to do that shit too. That shit eat me
The
up.
fans don't want my lips touched.
That's weird. That's weird.
They want to see the video, I bet.
Show them the video.
You don't say that, please.
Yeah, show them the video.
Don't say that, bro.
Don't say that.
Show them the
Don't
video.
do that.
Show them the video.
You don't want to do that. You don't
know
want
you
that
don't
video.
wanna
out there.
that-
You
It's
don't want it out
already
there.
out there. What do you
It's
mean?
not.
It's been on Jay Mueller's page.
Jay Mueller does not have that video.
Okay, put it out there.
Jay Mueller don't have that video.
He
Put
do
it out
that.
there.
He
Who
don't.
else? He don't. He don't have that video.
Put it out there.
Only person who might have is Flip.
And Flip played it on his live. It's
did?
out there.
I did
Like,
that.
know what I mean? Like, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean? I don't want the
See, I
video
didn't
out
know,
there.
I
It's
didn't know
out.
that. See, I didn't know that.
I knew. I think when you take a recording of something and post it to social media,
I put it
you
on my
have to
live
be
because you
conscious.
left, nigga. I didn't put it on my live before you left. You left and I put it on my live. Like, okay, this is the reason why this man chose to
It was
leave.
posted to social media before I left.
Yeah, but I took it
Right?
down. It was, you was
Okay,
there. I took
yeah,
it
yeah.
down.
But what I'm
Jay
talking about-
Mueller didn't have that at that time.
And then another thing is that my thing is that okay, the prank happened. You have their way of thinking.
Yeah.
Then you tried to, I spoke to you on the phone about pulling up. Then you tried to, like, you were adamant about, like, your beliefs. Then, like, J.O. sees you outside, and I guess, I don't know, you guys have a conversation. I don't know what it is, and, he puts us on the phone, but, if you really, I felt like if you really wanted to pull back up or you wanted to be a part of it, you would have called. I felt like even when we wrote that, I felt like there was no fight. Space was going to agree with me. It was nothing. And I was disappointed in that. And that's why now, like, I'm chilling. Like, I respect who you are, but I don't make anything extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being extra because I don't set up myself for failure, like, to get, and that's with all respect, like, to get emotions involved. That's why I got to live like this nigga. He don't give a fuck about nothing. I got to live like that nigga, son. I got to live like that nigga. I got to. Like there's a lot of things that go on that you and cause I was taking a lot of your advice. I was like, yeah. And you just do that. You quit the. I'm like, this nigga is bugging.
Wait. You said I quit, or was I asked to leave?
You put yourself in a predicament you basically quit.
So I made you touch my lips?
You indirectly quit, bro.
See, but it's about the fucking prank.
It's about the prank.
No, it is.
It is. You saying it's not, but
it's
you keep bringing it up.
For you guys, not for me.
You going back to the lips, nigga.
You're going back to
the first is like, I don't want to do. I don't want to watch the movie, so this is why I can't do the show. Then it's like, you touch my lips.
No, it's not. I don't want to watch the movies. It's like, I'm not watching any more movies.
Okay,
that's just a fact of the matter. Like, I'm losing sleep. I literally I stayed up almost the entire night to watch Wreck-It Ralph 1 so that I could watch and understand Wreck-It Ralph 2. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Like, Wreck-It Ralph is fire.
I don't have that kind of time to dedicate to Wreck-It Ralph watching.
Wreck-It Ralph is fire.
So this is the level of effort I'm going to show that I don't like this shit. I say it every time I'm at the podcast, like, yo, these movies are trash. I don't like this shit. But I'm doing it just to support because, you know what I mean? He was kind enough to ask me and, like, fuck it. I'll put on the best.
But don't say I kicked you off.
Like, no.
But don't say I kicked you off. You just don't want to do the work. You don't want to do the work.
You told me to mind my business. So then I said,
because I told you to mind your business because you want to say
I got my lips touched.
You should do this. You should do this with your podcast. I'm like, mind your business. You're not a part of the podcast no more. I'm like, so why are you giving suggestions?
Because I thought I was a part of the podcast until I was kicked off.
No, Ebokk, you said you're not watching the movies no more. Right. I said, if you're not gonna watch the movies, how can you be a part of this?
The same way I was for the episode.
You can't.
In the room that day, I'm watching.
Why you so stubborn?
I'm in the middle of watching the movie.
Fuck, like, yo, you a stubborn nigga, bro. How you trying to make a point of being a part of a movie review podcast by not watching a movie?
It didn't start off as a movie review podcast. It didn't even have it. It wasn't even the review.
The name is nobody's movie review,
and it started off with no name.
Started with no, because I didn't have a name for it. But the movie review part was in there.
No, it wasn't. It literally.
So
wasn't.
What was the name gonna be, Ebokk?
It had no name.
Literally, it said no name movie review is the first episode.
We were asking the fans to pick the name.
Yeah, and they wanted the reviews. Everybody's name that suggested had review in it.
You're a good freestyler, right?
I'm not freestyling.
But I think that, and this is why I think the debate with you in presence, like, it may not go your way, because he could just like, you improv a lot, and I tell you improvise a lot, and I tell you what I mean. Initially, you told me that I don't want to watch the movies because I got my lip touched, and I try to make effort to watch the movie.
Said that.
I try to make effort to watch the movie, and when the effort I tried to watch the movie in the studio, because as you can see, the movie was playing on my phone, the headphone was in my ears. I remember the conversation because I was parked in front of my dad's house when I got out the car and I pressed the man for why he's coming out the crib, and you heard me on the phone. Yeah. So you said, and my lip was touched. Yeah. So on my personal time, I couldn't watch it, so I came to the studio to watch it. To put in effort.
Oh, my God.
And since I put that effort in, I got violated. I'm not doing it. Prevention is better than the cure. Because you told me. You didn't use those slogans. I don't think you used that slogan that time. No. But you told me something to that magnitude.
Prevention is better than the cure.
I didn't say that.
He didn't say that,
but that's he's paraphrasing.
That's what he said, though. He didn't say that word, but he said that.
So like
He said, why would I put myself in that position again?
Okay.
This is the time I have to watch movies. I said, nobody. I said, you tell this nigga Space Ghost one time not to do it, he won't do it again.
Yeah, because I didn't know it. Like, I'm gonna play a prank and then the nigga gonna cry. I didn't know.
Yeah,
this shit.
he was upset.
Oh, I cried.
I'm just saying. Cry.
Exactly.
Figure.
He was upset, bro. He was upset, bro.
He was like, yo,
I was upset.
He was bitching.
I was upset, bro. Your whole
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
was
you
watching.
You took videos of me. Like there's a whole episode we recorded after
Watch
this.
it. Watch it.
Did I seem upset on the
Yes.
episode?
Yes. Yes.
People,
Easy thought you was upset.
read the comments from the episode. People
Easy
say like,
was
"Oh,
it.
that was a great episode."
Yo,
Read the comments. You can pull it up right now. Read the comments.
were you not upset, bro? Were you not offended that Space Ghost touched your lip with the fucking thing?
No, upset would probably be like the 15th emotion on a list. I was confused why a grown man is touching my lips.
Nobody
that's
touched your
number
lips.
one.
There's
I
a
was
tea
like,
bag touch your lips.
You see this nigga?
I did not physically touch your lip.
Like I was disappointed that a grown man would think
what
it's
y'all do?
acceptable
Like, that's
to touch my lips.
weird.
Like there's
Nobody touched your lip.
there's a
Ebokk. The
range-
tea bag touched your lip. An object touched your lip. Not me.
I was fearful of how far it would have gone had I not have waken up. Like there's a lot of emotions that could be gone through before I get to angry about that
I've never met a nigga
situation.
like this in my life, and I respect that. I respect who you are. I never met you before. I never met a nigga like you. Like a prank is a prank. You don't
It's a
find it.
prank.
A prank. You don't find it, and you have a
a
right
prank.
to.
It's a
You have a
prank.
right to, my
It's
nigga.
a prank. All right, you
have
don't
a
like
right
it.
to.
Good.
You
All
have a
right.
right to.
Won't happen again. Sorry, Ebokk. That's it. Call it a
You guys
day.
are focused on the again. How did it? I'm focused on the fact that it ever like
See, that's weird.
it blew my mind.
Then he gonna tell me like,
It
yo.
even happened in
Then
the
he gonna
first
tell me
place.
If you get a
then-
carton of eggs and you drop one egg, you gonna cry over all the eggs?
Yeah, I agree.
Like what the
Then
fuck?
he gonna
Just use
tell,
another egg.
then this nigga gonna tell me that yo, you said we was gonna travel together, and I'm thinking that if you found it funny that Space Ghost did that when we travel together, you may do the same thing. Huh?
Nigga,
like,
you make it
what?
clear you don't like something. That's it.
When I asked Space Ghost, why would you do that? His response to me was, Flip thought it was funny, or Flip liked it. I was like, what?
He liked the picture. Yeah, he did.
So that requires is like, okay.
Yes, man, that's fucked
So
up,
when I
bro.
ask him why,
Yo, because it's
and
just
he
a
gives
prank. Like you're
your-
making it
your
a
acceptance
big. Because
plays
it's not a big
role
deal to me.
and how these actions.
And
take
you
place. So that's
you
why
thought it was
I
a
didn't
big
like
grandiose
I
thing.
didn't like the wax.
see, but that's the thing. Like,
The wax thing was did it.
if
for
you
me.
just like something, no one knows what you're liking. He's like, oh yeah, he fuck with it, so it's all good.
I called him.
I didn't say it like that though.
I called him on the phone.
But what I'm saying is,
I said, Spencer, you're wildin'. Why you did it? I was
He
trying
did,
to
he
make the
said-
nigga. I
he called
called him. I said, you're wildin', bro. I said,
did.
I said, funny you caught that nigga sleeping. I said, I saw him sleeping many a times, but you're wildin'. That wax shit is wildin'. He started laughing hard. Okay, I gotta go. My flight is here. I didn't find out. Wax all over your coat, wax all, and you left it on your face? That's weird. I was trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna leave it on my face to get myself more mad. That's,
no. See, now you guys are going into the realm of interpreting my actions.
No.
why you left it on your face? So answer it. You don't have to, but I would like you to answer. if you want.
Cause you can put shit on me, but you're not gonna tell me when or how I take it off.
I didn't tell you when
What?
or how. I asked
The
you.
fuck is that?
like
Hell no.
Space Ghost told me to go wash up, like you
I
would tell
said,
a
yo-
bitch to go clean up after you jizz on it. He was like, yo, go wipe that off your face. Like,
I was like,
nah,
you don't want
nigga,
to wipe
you're
that
not-
off your face?
Like, you're not
No,
telling
I
me like-
asked you. I said,
No,
you don't want to wipe that off your face,
No, you
Ebokk?
told me first.
You gonna take a picture with that shit on your face, Ebokk?
You told me first. I was
Yeah, because
nah,
like,
I'm
yo,
good.
just take it off your face.
Yeah.
this nigga-
And I said, nah, I'm good.
That's not telling
So
you to
you
do
didn't
something.
wanna wash
That's
wax
requesting
off?
you to do it because you look crazy, Ebokk.
All right.
You didn't want to wash the
it's-
wax off because
I'm allowed to look crazy, right? I can look crazy. From
Yeah,
you.
you're allowed. I took
So
a
then-
picture.
so then-
I took a picture. I took a
Somebody
video.
said-
You're
somebody
allowed
said-
to do it.
Somebody said he smiled with a teeth because you did smile in the picture.
right? And he's very silent while he's
No,
doing
you
it.
smiled in the
When
video.
someone's,
You smiled.
I smiled because I woke up to somebody laughing.
No.
My automatic reaction is to laugh.
You smiled when the teabag touched you
Once
initially.
I realized
smiled in
what's
your
going
sleep,
on,
bro.
Once I realized what's going on,
in your sleep.
there's a
in
reason.
your sleep you
Yo.
was good sport.
The video extended past that. There's a reason why people cut it off right after the smile.
What?
Because once I realized what was going on, I'm just like, I woke up to somebody laughing like, wait. What? No. I
that
stopped.
acceptable?
I stopped smiling at a
Is that
very soon
acceptable?
after that. Like, I don't find that acceptable.
It's not a big deal.
It wasn't a big deal to me either. But you guys want to get to the bottom of it, so I'm here.
It is a big deal to you.
How
How
so?
can you say it's not a big deal to you?
I got over it immediately. I did the episode. I did the episode.
Crazy. You talked to Flip for 3 hours about the shit. I didn't
Because
get over
he
it.
had questions he wanted to know because he wants to see me still be a part of it.
Ebokk, you didn't get over
A lot of that was me answering
because
questions.
right after we did that episode and you left,
Yeah.
then you send a text, yo, it's not conducive to me to watch Wreck-It Ralph for 3 hours.
It's
I don't
not.
want to.
'Cause that's
so
just
you
the
said
fact.
this whole shit.
That's a
I didn't
fact.
know you said a test like that.
That's a fact. And Stan agreed. Like, yeah, if it doesn't, like,
Yeah, but
if you're
Stan's still
losing out
here.
on sleep
Yeah, and
to
I
watch
said,
Wreck-It
okay, and I
Ralph,
said,
you shouldn't
okay.
watch Wreck-It Ralph.
So I said, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a part of the podcast.
Okay. Exactly. That's not me leaving.
But you put the. All right, cool.
Yo.
Cool. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
The thing is, a prank was played.
Yeah.
Yo, I keep rewatching The Smile.
Right when
Terry Hobson,
right when I
99.
woke up, I cut OG off. There was still like a good hour before Stan even arrived.
What's OG?
The movie we were supposed to watch. So I cut off the movie. I could have finished watching the movie. I didn't because I already knew immediately, oh, this is a dub.
Yeah, you was mad.
No, it's not
In your
mad.
feelings. You in your feelings, bro.
Like,
I would be mad if somebody
I'm-
did it to me.
Like,
What happens when you get mad, Ebokk?
wait, what do you mean? What happens?
Yeah,
when I get
that's-
mad?
What happens when you get
That's
mad?
a valid question. Every good
And
face does.
that curiosity
What
may have
happened-
been why you guys are trying to do all this extra shit. It's
What
like,
happens when you get mad, bro? It may ask you a question. You don't have to answer. I'm just saying.
when I get mad, I guess I'm mad. The same way anybody else is. I'm mad regular.
I love this nigga, man.
You are a legend. One of a kind. One of a kind.
Yo,
One of a
man.
kind, bro.
Yo.
One of a fucking kind.
What do you guys think? I turned into the Hulk or some shit? Like, what's going
What
on?
happens?
I'm
Do you
I'm
yell?
regular.
Do you throw
You
shit?
shut down. You shut down, bro. I watched the episode. You like, oh no.
Nah, I don't think I've ever shut down in a time when I was.
Nigga, you shut down when
Mad.
the niggas. You shut down with Bubbles and them was talking about the episode with the 50-year-old lady.
Nah, that wasn't me shutting down. That was me taking care of what I saw was the issue. There was 3 people coming at me, and my response to the way they were coming at me, you felt you needed to save them from me. You asked me to step outside. Now,
You talking about the key down?
So-
Are you
so-
talking about the key down situation? Why
So-
you got
so
mad?
you-
Did you get mad when you put the key down? And
So,
he was
so
like,
no. So you put this.
No, I wasn't mad then.
So, no,
either.
he wasn't mad
Flip
then.
was mad. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
before it gets to anywhere, yeah, it's not that
So
serious.
you put that. Yeah, of course not that serious. So you put in your mind after thinking a long time about it, you thought that this is this, and you came up with a conclusion. Very good. You came up with a conclusion that I was saving them from you because you were being rude and being silent when I asked you to speak, and I didn't want it to show on the camera that you're just objecting me. That's why I asked you to step off, bro.
Okay.
It wasn't you. Well, saving them from you for what? I didn't think you was gonna do nothing. I thought you probably would have turned. Not
what you
turned.
do when you get mad? You can do shit to people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think. I respect. I didn't think that. Well,
I'm trying to figure out.
I
what
try
you
to
do.
figure out too. What
When
would I
you
try
get
to
mad.
stop?
What do you do when you get mad?
When I get mad, when I get angry,
Yeah.
I walk away from shit. I walk out the building.
I'm the same way.
I like to talk. I talk through my emotions
And you okay? So you try to say okay. You didn't talk that day. Okay.
because I wasn't mad.
You was just being ignorant.
I don't even think I was being ignorant.
What do you call it though? By being completely silent when niggas is trying to communicate with you.
I don't think people are trying to communicate with you if you let them know the best way is to do so. So if I'm like, hey, I'm in the middle of telling a story and people interrupt me at the story I'm telling, they don't want to hear the story.
All right, Ebokk.
Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Salute to you.
I remember he said that one time before. He said that before.
Because I believe this shit. You guys are acting like I'm
Niggas keep cutting you off while you telling the story. They don't want to hear you tell the story.
Yeah, I'm not freestyling this shit. These are my actual beliefs.
But you got to think about the people that you deal with on this platform. They're very scatterbrained. They talk all day. They gonna cut you off, but they still want to hear what you're saying. But then they're gonna cut you
Absolutely.
off and keep going.
But
So you got to just.
but there's also some other stuff.
It's different
behind it.
personalities.
Yeah, I completely get that.
So don't just like think of it as like a negative towards you. You putting it their shit negative towards you.
You
No,
wrote.
not at all.
You're a person that speaks your mind, correct?
Absolutely.
You wrote in the group to Face about minding his business. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
You wrote that Face said that.
He took that very
That's why he's on this mind your business campaign.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
man.
man.
Who's on my business campaign?
Face.
but this is the thing. So he's been subbing me for like mad long.
Oh shit, that nigga's a legend.
He really is. That's why, and that like that whole grandma shit. That was a personal conversation I had in a room with Face. And then he brought it in front of the camera. So it's like you might think that it wasn't malicious.
Hold on. But
you don't know like the behind the scenes.
I told you the first time you started working here, don't say some shit that you gonna not want on the show.
And that's what I slowly came to that realization.
I said don't, especially Shampoo. Don't tell Shampoo something because he's gonna say it.
That's where I'm at with it now. I understand
I've been
that.
telling you that already.
But so I came to that realization on camera. I'm like, oh, okay. I see what he's trying to do here. So I just like switch gears. Give it no energy.
So Face said what? So Face been subbing you said?
Cause this is the thing, right? So it's fucked up. Because people who are his supporters talk to him about me. And that forces him to have conversations about me. And I understand, like, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, exactly. And I can understand how that could get someone tight. So it's like, so he has to act. So like when people say, "Oh, you took an L," he keeps having to like explain that he didn't take an L to me. And I could see how like, so I think it's changed how we converse to where there's a feeling of intelligence gathering.
I don't like the fact that he's aggressive with. I don't like that. But I don't know your relation. I don't know where it went sour. I don't like that. You know.
Yeah, I have no. I like him. I like him. I like him as a.
I like him as well
as a person. And I agree with a lot of his views. That's why I don't even try to. It's unfortunate that we even got into like a debate.
No. He was telling somebody to mind their business pertaining to me, right?
Yeah.
And then he said somebody else mind their business about something that you got to mind your business. Then you wrote to Face, did you mind your business when you jumped into the TMS and Mini situation? Correct.
So the reason why I wrote the reason why I wrote that was because he was like, oh, see, you need to be more of a teacher's pet like Ebokk, that weasel or whatever he said. So it's like that was unnecessary.
TMS and Mini.
The TMS situation did cause the China Max situation by him talking about it, going back and forth with us.
So I only said something because my name was brought up.
All right. Well, listen. Any final words? Any final words? Face Girls.
When you're mad, just act mad. Don't try to suppress and blame. Don't.
I've never blamed, actually.
Not blame, but you try to use something else as an excuse.
I've never given an excuse.
Don't do something here to try to get this changed. Just get it changed here.
Yeah, I agree. That's fine.
Go direct to where it is.
Don't
try to indirectly do some shit over here.
I agree.
To make sure this don't happen.
Slick behavior, bro. That's mad slick. That's weaselous.
I agree with you. That would be weaselous. I don't do that. So if I have an issue with watching movies, I should just not watch the movies and let people know that's what's taking place.
True. But you watched the movies prior.
But don't use a prank to catapult that feeling.
Exactly.
And I would not use a prank to catapult that behavior, and I have not used a prank to catapult that behavior.
Ebokk, stop.
I have not.
You made that after the prank.
Exactly.
After the prank,
shoulders
you said
up
that.
And all that. Shoulders up. Put your shoulders up, nigga.
You guys, I mean.
All right, Ebokk. Yeah. What's your last word? Go ahead.
The thing is this. Nah. I don't like that shit, bro.
What is it you don't like?
I don't like it. And it's like, nigga, are we not a team, bro? A prank, bro? But you wrong too, but y'all niggas is both weird, bro.
I didn't do that wrong.
My mom is in here, nigga. You put the Prince William shit there?
Yeah, this is what it is. There you go.
Miss Marie, yeah, put the Prince William shit, cause
she went London crazy.
But, isn't that a form of passive behavior, Ebokk? Do you consider it? Like,
what?
Do you consider yourself to be passive aggressive?
What action do you feel was passive aggressive?
I don't
Like-
know what passive aggressive means.
No, I mean, but what are you thinking of when you think, am I that way?
I don't know what passive
Like,
aggressive
let's talk about specifics. Let's talk about a specific instance in which I've been passive aggressive.
Niggas played a prank on you. You kept the wax on your face after the fact.
Nah, that's not
That's
bad.
being passive aggressive.
Okay, so
You're keeping the wax to prove a point. Like I was violated.
Facts. That's
no,
what I got from it too.
no.
That's what I was saying. That's why I kept asking
one-
you sure you don't want to wipe your face, Ebokk?
One, I'm aware of how to get wax off or how I prefer to get wax off. Use a hair dryer. You got to melt the wax back off of yourself.
What?
Yeah, literally. So that's the easiest way to get it off.
I didn't
So,
know that, Ebokk.
Yeah.
Ojo's
So that's what I mean. So it's like, oh, I'm not gonna try to do some makeshift shit here where I'm
Wait,
gonna
hold on.
use
So you can't
hot water.
You can't.
hot water. I could try to do some shit, but then
He
I'd
put
be
wax
mad
on his
wet.
hand and he didn't use
I don't
no
want to be
fucking
mad
hand.
wet. I don't mind. I don't mind having the wax on me and wait until I get home. That's how I was thinking of it. You're thinking of it is like, oh, some passive aggressive shit. It's like I don't care that much to be that passive aggressive about it. I was like, I'll just take the shit off when I get home. Clean up now. Now I'm good. Because I'm actually good, but
but
the
you
thing is
wanna show
this.
them that I'm not
But
taking a
feeling
picture with you?
guilty about your actions, like I victimize you, and that's the thing. It's
Anybody
like,
would feel that way if you gotta take a picture and they got wax on his face, bro.
Yeah.
Stop.
Especially if you put it there.
So then, so this is my thinking.
Especially
So this is my thinking. If you put it there right before the picture, why the fuck do you give a fuck if I have it on for the picture?
I don't
Then
give a
why
fuck. I
did you-
still took the picture, Ebokk.
Exactly. So then why do you think there's an issue here? Just the
Because
fact
he
that I had.
doesn't- I thought it was an
No,
issue.
I didn't say it's an issue. I
a
said that's
feeling of
passive
guilt
aggressive.
That would make you feel like it's passive aggressive.
Who
It's
would
just-
you talk-
I'm gonna wait. I'm
I'm guilty. I did it. I
I'ma wait
I
till
don't
I
feel
get-
guilt. I know I'm guilty.
Real shit. No.
The fuck?
So I'm gonna wait till I get home to take it off.
That's real
All
shit.
right,
Though.
that's
So-
you.
So maybe
That's
that's
you, but it's passive aggressive that we're doing
And
shit
let's-
and you got wax on your face the whole
And it also
time.
passive aggressive that you didn't sign the fucking paperwork because of that, nigga.
Nah, I told you I didn't sign the paperwork.
Because of the word prank, right? Because somebody played a prank on you, and now you think it's giving you us the okay to prank,
you.
No, more important than that.
Whoa, Ebokk, shit, yo.
More important than that, it's the fact that you liked the prank.
What?
He said he didn't like the wax.
Yes, and we had a conversation. I came to understand it, but
So if I like the prank, what does that mean? I'm a prankster, nigga. You watch my videos. That's what I'm
Yeah,
known
absolutely.
for. My mother based a contract based off of me.
yeah.
Because I do pranks, I get random people in the car, I grab them up. You gotta sign it because you'll get sued.
Yeah.
Sued! They was sued the fucking rocks off your butt. I ran over a girl's foot from Canada, nigga.
Oh shit.
Sued!
When was that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it was. So my mother makes a contract, an overall contract.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. You stay. You didn't, and I got it, yo. But you didn't try to go. That was like, yo, my nigga.
I'm
like,
not signing
Let
the
me
prank
explain
contract.
to you why I didn't try to negotiate.
That shit crazy.
Twice.
You was my nigga, bro. You
Twice.
was
We
my
had
nigga, bro.
we had a very serious conversation where you're telling me I'm from the street and all this shit, and it's like you tell me I'm not going back and forth with you. I make too much money to go back and forth with you. Why would I try to negotiate after someone tells you that?
I said I make too much money
He
to go
didn't say
back with
that.
you.
You
He
said
didn't
that
say
to me
that.
twice.
Too much money, or I said I'm not.
I make too much money to go back
I
and
didn't say
forth
that.
with
In
you.
the text, he
It's
just said,
something
"I'm
you
not going
said.
back and forth
No,
with you."
he said this
In
to
the
my
text.
face in the conversation.
I make too much money to go back and forth with you.
Yes, you
Or I
said.
said that you and Georgia are mind fuckers, and I'm not going back and forth.
No. You said literally these
I didn't
words.
say nothing about her.
I make too much
Did I
money.
bring her name up pretending you're lying? I never told you that she does the same thing. I'm not mind wrestling with you, bro.
I swear to everything that I love, that's what you said to me.
Have
to
I
my
ever
face.
told you that
Twice.
I'm not mind wrestling with you, my nigga? She does the same thing.
You've said that also, but you said those words
But
to me
okay,
twice.
so I don't remember saying those words.
I do that, and that's why
So
I'm like,
I said that I make
so
too
I'm
much
not-
money to argue with you. I said I'm not going back and forth because you're a mind wrestler. I'm not mind wrestling and dragging out arguments. It's too much.
Yeah.
She does the same thing. This is what I told you. I use her as an example because I can't do it, bro. I can't go back and forth in the mind thing because I'm not gonna keep talking.
So a negotiation
And then you
is
said-
literally a back and forth. So I'm not
True.
getting. So I'm not gonna do
No,
that.
but you could have said, yo, Space, talk to Miss Marie. I showed you a picture where it was from, nigga.
So you're already.
I sent him the email.
Exactly. So you like come on, my nigga.
Yeah.
I would never do that to you.
Imagine this.
If
Imagine.
your mom said something, and you say my mom said it, I'm not gonna say blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna try to speak because it's on your mother, nigga.
You're-
That's how I look at things. Y'all niggas got no type of. Y'all niggas is different. I don't play around with niggas' parents.
Neither do I. That's why I'm not like. There's zero reason, because we get to talk about the substance of the contract. There's zero reason for me when you're already feeling some type of way, like I've already not part of the show, and now I'm not signing a contract. There's zero reason for me to bring up your mother's name. Zero reason.
Okay.
Because that could go left, right?
Okay. Not if you, wait, hold on. Not it. No, hold on. It can't. But it depends what's being said. I gotta be an ignorant nigga to say like
in certain types of in certain.
So you couldn't say
certain situations.
Can you ask? Flip, can you ask Miss Marie or ask your mom to switch the word? You could have said you felt that if you would have said that, I would have got offended.
Another thing you have also said to me is you can't tell someone how to run their business. Why would I make suggestions as to what you as the proprietor and owner of this business should do? So it's like the reason why.
But you could have made it specific to you.
All you want to do is laugh.
Not specific to everything.
You guys keep telling me about what I should do.
No, because you could have made it specific to you.
We give you suggestions, bro. We're not telling you.
But these suggestions,
you're gonna go on the train. You're gonna go on the train and think that you're trying to tell me. We're not trying to tell you what to do, bro.
The suggestions you're giving me wouldn't work with you.
Okay.
It wouldn't work.
You don't know me, bro.
Me bringing up your mother's name.
You don't know me to say that. You don't know me to say that.
Because you were saying.
You don't know me to say that's wrong.
I didn't say your mother's name in that exchange, and you still got up and said he disrespected my mother. I'm not signing the contract. So you already took it there. I know you were gonna take it there.
Hold on, wait.
Imagine if I would have said.
Let me tell you why I say you disrespected.
Imagine.
I asked you specifically. Are you saying you're not signing the contract that my mom sent?
That's what he said. Yeah, he did say.
You said I have no intention on signing that paper.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful, nigga. Why did I add mom to it? To show that this is not from us. It's not no rinky-dink shit, nigga. So obviously you didn't give a fuck. That's how I took it. Like, okay, I don't play like that.
No matter.
I'm a respectful person to niggas' parents,
Me
bro.
too.
And I say you didn't disrespect my mother.
I know I did.
I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that you didn't disrespect her. But I'm saying that I thought like, you were like, yo, nah, let me check it. Like, you didn't do it. It's like you wanted to leave. It's like you wanted to leave. You know what? That's it. Niggas been saying for a long time, like, yo, Ebokk, watch out for Ebokk.
Because I got dressed to come here. And then when you told me to leave the Keisha, I'm like, all right, fuck. I guess I got my day free. You want to chill, homegirl? That's what I did with I was prepared to come here after I sent that text. So none of that is me being prepared to leave.
So you were taking a stand to us.
They're
not gonna run. They're not gonna tell me what to do like they regularly do.
There's no stand to take. Because I thought we had like you said, we were here till 6 a.m. I thought then you understood how I felt. That's why I was like, I don't understand why you're so surprised about me not wanting to sign something when I had a long conversation. And you ended that conversation like, you're right, you have a point, but you should talk to Space Ghost. So I was like, okay, he feels where I'm coming from.
Because he's not a person that would do. You were saying that it may do it again. It may happen again.
I wasn't.
You told me that, bro. Come on, stop it, man.
Because I said, I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again.
And you said,
I'm doing other shit on the side. So instead of being passive aggressive.
It's me not.
I'm not
going
to be a part of the show. I'm not going to fall asleep. I'm not going to do all this. So this shit will never happen again. I'm not going to do it again. You told me no. That's it. It's a boundary.
It's me.
It don't have to be this extra deep shit going on the side.
And you think deep, and you don't want to admit that I am a deep thinker, bro.
Is me not falling asleep passive aggressive?
No.
That's all I was gonna do. Like, if I'm not asleep, Space Ghost won't do that. Because, like you said, you violate niggas
do
when
it.
Why would he won't do it?
You told me you don't like praise.
You
told me you don't like praise. That's it. Praise is done.
Why wouldn't you come and say, yo, I don't like it, bro?
Because one of the I don't know how to talk to a nigga about
you know how to talk to a nigga.
The morality of lip touching. Like I don't know how to like if a nigga's
please stop.
If a nigga's a certain age,
stop.
And you're like,
that sounds dumb. That sounds dumb.
You keep saying dumb. Lip shit. It sounds.
I didn't touch your lip. The tea bag touched your lip.
You can't even say it with a straight face
because it's funny. It's a tea bag on your lip while you sleeping and you smack your face with wax. It's funny.
Do you know what tea bagging is?
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's why I use a teabag, because it's funny.
So the nigga had thoughts of teabagging in his head while he's touching my lips.
Not my physical fucking balls, you nasty nigga.
But you're thinking about teabagging while you're touching me with a teabag.
On the video, it would look funny if a teabag is touching it on the video.
What the fuck?
I know how to have that conversation.
Yo, you are a different breed.
I've never had to have that conversation.
Whoa.
You're a comedian. You don't see the comedy in a tea bag touching your lips and physical tea bag?
I'm not arguing what you find funny. I'm just arguing about my involvement in the joke.
You
I don't
didn't
need to
like
be
it.
involved.
I get it.
Teabag as many niggas as you
Hold on,
want
hold on.
in the tri-state area. Just leave me out of it.
Yeah, he's bugging. Let's go deeper.
This nigga is crazy.
Then you told me, oh yeah, I remember just now. Oh, thank you.
Tag team interrogation room.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm cool with it.
Then you told me about Space Ghost. You saying that?
I don't think Space Ghost is gay.
No, not that part.
Definitely not gay.
Yeah. I mean,
You told me about-
like,
Niggas
let's get that
they
straight
wanted to,
because
yeah.
I don't want that to get
Niggas can think whatever
construed.
they want to think.
Like
you-
just because something happened, I don't.
You reiterate that.
Listen,
to me
you're a
last time.
comedian. If you don't see the
Let's talk about
comedy
let's talk about the comedian
in a
part.
tea
Wait,
bag
hold on.
to lips
He said that
with a physical,
he
with an
said you-
actual tea
No,
bag,
wait,
like
wait,
how
wait.
do you not
He
find
said you
it?
didn't respect the fact that he was a comedian. Stan had to.
Yes.
He said, there we go.
go
Explain the
ahead,
story.
go ahead.
Explain the story.
So-
There we go.
You said this shit on the podcast. You're acting like
Oh, you listen. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're like, I asked you for help with my comedy career. What?
You didn't ask me for help.
Never.
I never said you asked me for help.
You said it. You said it on the episode.
No, I said you do comedy, right? And I'm trying to help you,
Why he
nigga.
can't help? Why he wouldn't be able to help?
Because this is something
Because
you're
I
interested
purposefully
As
came
an-
to this platform specifically
Look.
saying I don't want that help.
in. It don't matter,
Why
Ebokk.
not?
My thing is, you was
Why
an
not? No. Why not?
Ebokk, when you were an intern, I asked you, what are you into? What do you
Yeah.
do? You said, I'm a comedian, I do
But
stand-up
I'm
comedy,
not trying to
this
do
and
anything
that.
with this platform.
Yeah, I
Why
get
not?
that.
Why not?
But
Why not?
as you're here, your goals and ambitions is to be a stand-up comedian, correct?
I am
right?
a stand-up
I
comedian.
know a professional stand-up comedian. Why would I not link y'all together?
That wasn't your.
That
Purpose.
don't make
That
sense.
wasn't your purpose in making the phone call, and I feel like you kind of stepped around the purpose.
What?
It was an attempt to. It was almost like a. I know.
Stan said he put you on. He helped you. He told you to go on stage at the Grizzly Pear over there, right? He helped you do that. He said he talked you into doing it, right? He said that. That's a connection that I made to put you, and you got on that stage, bro.
I ran into Stan recently, and it was an open mic.
It was an open mic, and he suggested that you sign up.
And I've never in life needed a connection for an open mic. I know.
He said you wasn't gonna do it. He talked to you.
Yeah, I wasn't.
and you
gonna do
did it.
I was walking with a female, and I was on some other. I just came from a diner. It was like, oh, there's an open mic right here. I was like, all right, I'll sign up. I personally know the owner of the establishment, and the owner of the
You were saying some shit
establishment,
on the side to not.
and the owner of the establishment used to like come to me. Like I would give him pointers on how to get his shit tighter comedically. I don't need Stan's help or suggestion to like, and that's why I would not want to get things misconstrued. It's like I feel very confident about where I am in my comedy life.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't want to see the two mesh, because I'm an intern here. I am an employee here. When it comes to my comedy, I'm the CEO. I call all of the shots. I make all of the creative decisions. And not only that, I'm respected in my community. Respected in my community.
Okay.
So it's like you literally started the conversation telling me that I am not a comedian. Like, you're not a comedian. You're not a comedian.
That's how we talk.
I know a comedian.
That's how we talk.
You're not a comedian.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
No, we talk like
say
that.
that.
If I would say that too, but it wouldn't be nothing personal. But go ahead.
I did not
So
say
he
that.
called.
I said, you don't call me and say, yo, I'm going to do a fucking open mic this day and this day.
I don't.
Can you do the show? Can you do that? You don't ask me to do none of that. So Stan tells me every day he can't do the show this day because he wants to do it. He signs up before he even walks through this fucking door to do an open mic. That's a comedian to me. He's on stage every fucking night.
So when you have time to do stand, I can see. When you have time, you here all the time.
That's what I'm asking you. If you call me but yo, I'm trying to do stand-up tonight, can you do the show? That's a different story. That's showing me that you're doing something.
I probably do an open mic like once every 3 months.
All right, that's cool. That's fine. I don't know that.
I don't, because like,
so what's the point of saying you're a comedian? I can't tell you about being a comedian. I'm not a comedian. So let me just get that out of this.
so I can tell you right now.
Okay,
so
thank
I
you.
do an open mic like once every 3 months.
Why?
Okay? Because there's a period in life, like there's levels to the comedy shit. So there was a point where I was doing
He
open
got
mics
his own
every,
method, so it's fine.
and everybody does. So it's like, I'm just not at the open mic level right now.
You're past it. So what's the point of being a comedian? What's your goal? What's your outcome?
I do shows. When I get booked.
All right, bro.
Let your nuts hang. Let it hang, nigga.
No, not like I don't even want to.
Let it hang. No, let it hang. Fuck it.
Because you know what I'm saying?
No. Let it hang, nigga. Let it hang.
My man still get booked too. And he still doing open mic.
Yes.
Just to get his shit sharp every night.
Stan's been doing it longer than me. Stan has probably hit more stages than it. I'm just.
He want to be on the stage. He like to be on the stage. He wants to be on. He don't give a fuck if he getting paid, if he not getting paid. Yeah. That's a stand-up comedian to me.
Yeah.
So when I say he's not really a stand-up comedian, that's what I mean. You're not really gun-ho about your shit.
So when you get booked, what's the goal in being a stand? That's what I'm saying. Explain the goal. If you don't have to.
I'm good then. I'm good. I don't want to explain it.
Okay.
He don't have to. He got his own method. He do it his own way.
What's
that's
the
fine.
method though?
He do it once a month. He gets booked and
no, I don't do
whatever.
Every 3 months. I do
however
open
he
mic.
wants. Okay.
Once every 3 months.
So when you do comedy though, you hit almost every day, right?
Respect.
But why? Let me ask you a question. You feel like what is wrong with? Cause you don't want to share with the people. Is that what it is? Or you don't want to share? Period. Cause like, what is wrong with sharing with niggas? Like, I share mad shit with you, bro. Personal shit. So
I share a lot of shit with you too.
You don't share it. The only thing you told me that you don't want nobody.
You don't want the fans coming to your show.
Nobody coming to your queens to your peoples because it's disrespectful. That's what
you don't want the fans coming to your show.
And I respect it.
No, I don't want the fans coming to my show.
Why not?
Cause I have my own fans.
That's kind of crazy, Ebokk.
You're not trying to.
You want to grow your fan base?
Not like that. Maybe later. Maybe if
Because to me, I don't see how. If these people watching the callers want to watch nobody's movie review, I have no issue with that. That's a view for me.
I can see what you say.
Everything can mesh. I don't give a fuck.
If there were content I was putting out on this platform that I had some creative input on, then maybe.
But that's why I'm telling you to do your own show. I'll try to help you.
So maybe in the future that'll be a thing. But as it stands, like I'm just.
You feel because the people of this shows are trolls and shit, and you feel like
I don't mind being trolled.
Okay.
Clearly, I don't mind.
You blocked a lot of niggas though. You blocked niggas.
No,
you blocked fans. You blocked.
I've blocked 2 fans, and then I've blocked. I blocked the trolls because you asked. Like, Main the Mailman wasn't blocked until you said that you wanted the trolls blocked. I didn't block any trolls until you said block the trolls.
Pardon me. Oh, that's my fault.
Yeah, so really I only had 2 people blocked ever on Instagram.
When you left the platform, why you changed your name?
Cause I don't want you to feel.
Aggressive?
No, it's not passive aggressive. Cause again, like comedy shit is separate. So if I'm not doing this, I don't want you to feel like I'm still trying to eat off of you and the work and things you invested in me. If you don't want me on the platform, so it's like
what is that? What?
Me
Ebokk,
giving
the whole
the name
reason
back.
for you being here is so you.
If I'm giving the keys back, why would I keep the name?
That's crazy.
I brought a lot of shine to you, bro. Like,
you did
exactly. Let me say
so
something.
I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to run off
if I leave this platform
you know what I mean?
tomorrow, I'm still gonna be Spaceless because niggas
Not
gonna
me.
know me as that shit, and
Not
I'm gonna
me.
I'm gonna use that shit to my advantage.
Not me.
It don't matter. Like use it to advantage. I don't see.
Not me. I'll start from zero.
That shit don't make sense. If you created McDonald's and then you get kicked out as being a CEO of McDonald's, but you still get the money from McDonald's, I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck what's
by mistake.
Yeah, I know.
And then I said, "Yo, you eat, but like it was E Blood," and then
yeah,
and
I respect it.
And the name is Fire,
super fire.
So what's wrong with keeping it?
That hurt me the most too.
You just want
He did it for you. He did it for you because he want to be like, yo, if he gets successful with this shot,
exactly.
Queenzflip gonna say I gave him his name.
I had a name before.
What was it, Eni?
Chill out.
Oh, sorry. Probably.
Yo, is that what we're doing?
No, you right. My name is Trevor, bro.
What's your name?
Kadeem.
You know his name?
Yeah, I know.
Serge Lamar, $5. Next time on this podcast show, Space Ghost should do a movie review on Disney Holes.
What?
Disney's Holes.
Yo, I hate
Shea
this.
LaBeouf. It is a movie.
I know.
Holes.
I seen that movie.
I know he's saying that.
He just being
Terry
stupid.
Hopkins, $199. Yo, I keep rewatching The Smile. Coffee, Smile. Fifth Dimension, $199. If Ebokk is a comedian, then Flip is a personal trainer.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I don't. I'm so comfortable where I am that I don't mind people having a different perception. I don't mind people thinking I fuck grannies or whatever the fuck. Like, it's all good.
But I respect it.
I don't understand.
I want to know
the separation of everything is crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You are one person, dude. You're not like 12 people. You got multiple personalities. Like, what's the?
I have 100% of the creative control in my comedy life.
You don't have 100% of the creative control in your own life, Ebokk?
Wait, what?
You don't have creative control in your own life?
When I come up here,
this
I'm
is
an
your
employee.
life, Ebokk. If you take the name Ebokk, that is you. That is who you are, bro.
When I come up here, I'm an employee.
So you don't have 100% control who you are up here?
Son, when I first came up here, you're asking me to act on camera. Like, what are you talking about?
Watch this. Go ahead, tell him.
What is he talking about?
Tell him.
He specifically said that I should not be
you came up here
like myself on camera.
I didn't know who you were.
Because it might not work.
I didn't know who you are. That's a lie.
Yes.
I didn't know you.
So
That's a lie, bro. I didn't know you.
But you acted
and
like...
I asked you to be, because you came in the first episode and you was very in the middle and very fair, and I saw the people responding to it. I said, yo, that's the act that's ill. You told me that's not how you are. I thought that was you. So why the fuck would you be fair the first episode, nigga?
I don't know how coming in the situation not being
I wasn't
yourself
fair the
is.
first episode. The word fair, I don't think could be like me coming at Lansky, me all that. None of that stuff is fair.
You came at Lansky. I don't remember.
None of that was fair. That was the second episode I did up here.
The first episode, what did you do?
It was me talking about lesbian shit with the interns.
The interns.
And what do you feel to my peace and cool and I'm not with all that? When Lansky was talking crazy, like I'm and people were like, yo, Ebokk, you single-handedly
peaceful, yes.
I showed this nigga. That's what you, and this is why.
Peaceful, yes. Positive, yes. Fair, never.
I would never tell you about comedy, and a nigga could never tell me about what we do up here.
And that's why
I single-handedly. Exactly. Hold on, wait. I'm not gonna stop you from being yourself. I'm not. That's corny, bro. And that narrative pain, that's corny. You just want to laugh. Like, nobody try to control no nigga. That's gay to me. Not saying you're gay. You're not gay. It's gay to me to say that. You're not gay. I'm not calling you gay. I will be a homosexual for trying to change a man, bro.
You're not trying to change me. You just like to see the people on your platform conduct themselves in a certain way. Like, some people want to fight. Some people want to fucking twerk all day. Some people want to. There are parameters to like what's acceptable.
He's gonna go home and think that I called him gay. He's gonna go home and think that I called him gay. So that's what he does. So let me just repeat it. You're not gay. I'm not calling you gay. It would be a homosexual activity of mine, a cock guzzling activity of mine, if I was to try to tell you like you shouldn't be yourself, bro. When you told me downstairs, and I couldn't believe it, like that's not really me. I said, yo, Ebokk. Yo, bro, you came up here. I saw you being fair. I guess I used the word fair. That's what
I mean. Like,
positive, you was very peace and positive.
Peaceful, yeah.
People liked it. They were cheering for you. If you go against that, they ain't gonna fuck with you, bro. You said that's not me. I said, okay, you know what? You just said that's not me. Yo, we was in front of. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke.
And then chopping up the conversation.
So say it. So repeat it. My fault. Go ahead.
Like.
He gonna remember. He ain't gonna.
No. Cause like you said, like, nah, you need to be fair. And I was like, do you know anybody in your personal life that's always fair?
Facts.
No. Like,
I don't.
So then, why would you think that I'd be able to accomplish something you've never seen a person in your in history do?
But why you had to put it in those that's a theatrical? Why you
no, this is literal. Because you're asking a lot. There's nothing passive aggressive about that. That's he's asking a lot.
Yeah.
Be fair always.
He just wanted you to play the. He just didn't want you to take sides. I remember that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You didn't take sides. Everybody's bashing.
But I came up to the platform taking sides.
I didn't see that.
Really.
You were in the room.
I didn't watch that, bro. I don't watch niggas like that. I'm sorry. That's a wrong nigga. I didn't see that.
I said I had questions.
I saw comments saying we fuck with this nigga. Bring him back. The platform needs some fresh air. And you felt right in the fucking tunnel with everybody else. And I told you that would happen. You said no, it might not. Downstairs. Repeat the convo. Repeat it. You said it might not happen, and it happened, bro.
You think I'm like everybody else? You think I behave
yes,
like everyone else?
Yes. Yes. The only thing I like about you is the private conversations, bro. I do.
Peace and positivity, calm hour. You think that was like any other episode?
Yes, we had peace episodes before. Go watch it. RG, go watch it. We had peaceful episodes. we had. We had episodes where I didn't flip on fans and I talked to them. And, if you're not and you talk about presence, if you're not really a fan, I'm not saying you're not a fan, but if you don't really watch everything, you can't say that, bro. You gotta say
what do you mean if I don't watch everything?
if you didn't watch all the IG callers from when it was flip at night to IG callers to the callers. If you didn't watch all them shits, you don't know.
There's a difference between me and presence in that I've never claimed to be a super fan.
Watching shows about a platform that you're on does not make you a super fan, bro. And now look. People say eat about the truth because you're going. That's what they want. They gonna say you the truth because you go. And I don't give a fuck.
Cause I'm speaking the truth.
I don't watch none of this
What's
shit.
what would be the
I
truth?
like y'all niggas, but I don't watch none of this shit.
What would be the truth though? What is the truth? Tell me the truth. The truth is y'all niggas don't understand. Niggas try to come up here watch nigga on YouTube and try to come and impose their own beliefs. That's it. I would never change. That's it. That's cool. You don't know me, bro. You don't know me.
Absolutely.
I don't know you. You don't know me. So I wouldn't know. If I see a nigga being fair up here, I'ma think that he's fair and he's positive. I'ma tell you to maintain that because it's good for business. That's what a businessman do, bro. You don't know me. I don't know you. So I don't know. You told me I'm not a fair person. I said your word. I was shocked when you said it, bro.
That's why I base all of my interactions with you on the conversations and interactions that I've had.
That's
with
true.
You.
Yeah, that's true.
So like that's why I give a lot of weight to the things you say. You tell me no going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth. You told me.
True.
You know what I mean,
okay.
It's like
okay.
All I do.
Okay, but I'm saying that you can't say that. Yo, you didn't want me to be. How am I supposed to know? I think you came up here like, yo, I'm not arguing with Lansky. Nah, I'm not gonna say that about him. Nah, I'm not. I thought that, oh, this nigga is cool. People are like, yeah, yo, Ebokk, yo, we like
and
this
I'm
nigga.
still that, like.
And then the shit changed.
No.
You made Alexa cry.
Oh,
did I make Alexa cry?
You did.
Yes.
All right, bro.
Oh, say no.
You did.
Who made Alexa cry? Say it. Tell me.
The first time.
Why you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you looking at me? You look crazy, bro.
All right.
Tell me.
Nah.
No. See, that's cool. We don't hide nothing from these niggas.
People can literally go back, watch the episode.
Just say it. You don't have to do.
Just say it, Ebokk.
Space goes home. It's like he's stabbing me with a gold knife in my back.
I don't know what happened. Yeah,
Fuck!
I seen her crying though.
I apologize for making Alexa cry.
How did I make her cry that day? Tell me what I said. No, tell me what I said.
Oh, you made Alexa cry?
No, I'm asking because you said something about her being black and white. Say something about about
Yeah,
black
it was about
people.
African Americans.
Yeah, come on, let's
She
talk
was,
about
she
it.
was getting tearful before that. She was getting.
Bro, you made her. Yo, bro. what?
Somebody made it cry.
So tell me how. You remember? Say how. I own my shit.
What
if
did
you
he
could,
say?
yeah. Thank you. We want to know. Stop
Just say it.
freestyling. You're thinking. Stop
I'm not-
freestyling.
I'm
Go
not
quick. Let's go.
I don't remember.
Exactly.
I gotta watch the episode.
Freestyle. Then you gonna say, yo, the reason why I didn't answer because he was trying to tell me to hurry up and go talk.
You guys should also go watch that episode.
The nigga made her cry, bro.
Go watch any episode of mine that's
Ebokk
under
exposed
10,000
his flip.
views,
Get the fuck out
and you guys gonna see some shit.
Nigga can't expose me, bro.
Yeah, I'm not trying. No, I'm not trying
I'm
to expose you.
unexposable, man. I'm
What's
like,
exposure? I don't even understand that term.
I'll expose myself. Like the trolls, you guys have
What
been
are you
lacking on your
exposing?
job. Like I took my shirt off on an episode, and
What?
niggas never even thought to use that in a man. Go find it.
no. You made Alexa
don't
cry
use
by
that
telling her. All right, so I made
Yeah, I
her.
took my shirt off.
Oh,
You do it. You do something, but they're not gonna. They
even
don't
know
work
how-
that way.
I made her teary-eyed.
Nah,
Right?
now that I said it, they'll probably go back and get it.
Nah, they don't work that way.
Watch.
Yo, he made her cry, y'all.
Yo, but okay, so like even today I'm still on the same type of time I was when I first came up here. Like peace and positivity. Like the whole issue with Face and how it got
Yeah, I guess it
like-
was
like-
me trying to. I guess you're right.
like I still like shout out to Face. I like that dude and I think his beliefs, even if you don't agree with him, I respect the fact that he was willing to like go and figure it out for himself. You know what I mean? Go down that path and see if there's I respect that
Okay.
wholeheartedly. Like I got no issue and I don't
You
want
think you think I respect you?
in what way?
Yo, what? Just yes or no, Ebokk.
See.
Yeah.
In what way?
So
In what way do you?
the situation happened with Alexa over there, and you defended her, right? Remember?
It wasn't necessarily me defending her.
You said let
It
me
was
talk to her because she's young. Remember?
I was trying to defend business. I thought.
Oh, How you want to be for business?
Yeah.
With it-
I thought it was you were about to get rid of her. I was like, yo, I wanted her on School Report, and I was like, yo, she's good for business. Let's not throw her away
School
just yet.
Report.
Like, let me see if I can fix it for some other shit.
Alexa on School Report for what?
Because she had a good rapport with the kids.
So did Jenna.
Yeah, actually getting them, having the kids talk to chicks, whatever.
Jenna will be up there this weekend. Her daughter's the new host with the boys. She's good. So
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know her.
then an hour later, you take get rid of her. 2 hours later.
2 hours worth of excruciating conversation. Oh,
Then you
man.
also said that presence is very calculated.
I still believe that very much so, but like,
Why do you think he's very calculated?
I don't want to get into it.
Respect.
No, because this is the thing. It's like
Because he does shit.
the perception,
Premeditated.
especially like I kind of understand what Mo was saying in terms of my views on presence can be seem a little bit instigating. So that's why I'm like nah, I don't want to. Like my beliefs could get.
You
him
think
hurt.
he do shit to get flip reaction?
No, I think some other shit.
What do what's the other shit you think? You want to say
I
for the
don't know.
debate? I'm confused. What's it?
No, I might not even do it for the debate. Like I'm chilling. I'm rooting for presence in the debate.
All right, it's Queenzflip.
This nigga is crazy, man.
I'm out here.
This
Yo,
nigga is nuts.
yo, what time you gotta leave?
I'm leaving. Whatever this is over.
All right, so can we do the phone call? Can we do the?
We do the calls. Yeah, we do the calls.
I sent you. Did I send you the screenshot of the calls? The callers? Let me see if I sent to you. Let's call some people up on Patreon. Give me a second. Shout out to Ebokk.
Shout out to you guys.
I don't have no problem with it, but he'll go.
Thanks for welcoming me back.
These niggas don't like me, bro.
Wait, what?
That's what you think, bro. We know
That
you.
is not what I think.
All right. That's if you don't think that, that's where I respect you, bro. If you think that, hold on, y'all.